Two Titans meet again. Gill St. Bernard's and Paul Mulcahy trying to finally knock off Roselle Catholic in the non-public B North sectional final. Three of the state's top players, including Khalil Whitney and Josh Pierre-Louis, going at it in what could be a final career game for one or two of these illustrious players. Roselle Catholic got out to an early lead thanks to some spot-on long-range shooting. Their top three-point threat, Colby Rogers, nails that. And then Josh Pierre-Louis bangs the open look. RC up by 4 early. Paul Mulcahy trying to facilitate things later in the first. Here's one of two Connor Murphy buckets from the opening quarter. Roselle leading 11-8 after the first. Roselle Catholic really started to settle in early in the second quarter. You know they're grooving when the dunks start raining down. Cliff Amori on the finish, and then Khalil Whitney flushes that in transition. Roselle Catholic also proved to be deadly from beyond the arc. Ahmad Robinson dials up from distance. RC up 20-10 halfway through the second. But you'd be stupid to ever count Gill St. Bernard's out in a game early. They go on runs with the best of them. Tristan Jeffries bangs the triple there. And then from the top of the arc, watch out for Zach Martini. Bang! GSB makes it a 1-point game way late in the second. Gill looking to take the lead going into halftime, but Paul Mulcahy coughs it up. It's Richie Greaves there to gather and score. We have a 24-21 Roselle Catholic lead as the second quarter comes to a close. Gill St. Bernard's continued to jab away little by little at Roselle Catholic. Zach Martini right on the doorstep there to gather and finish. And then on the next possession, Paul Mulcahy decides to do it himself. GSB grabs their first lead of the night. It's 25-24, less than 2 minutes into the third. The momentum of this game kept swinging from side to side. Roselle gets a nice little run for themselves here. Khalil Whitney's three helps RC get a 5-point lead back. It's no surprise, but Khalil Whitney was a major factor on both sides all night long. He nails the long J there late in the third to make it a 6-point lead. But Gill letting the packed crowd know they're here to stay. Zach Martini from way downtown. Martini had a game-high 19 points, but it's RC with a 37-34 lead after 3. Paul Mulcahy didn't pack the stat sheet like usual, but he did hit big shots when it counted. That triple cuts the RC lead down to 2. These Gill-Roselle games also bring out the best in Colby Rogers. A big triple there gives the Lions a 5-point lead under 4 minutes to play. Scary incident though on the next possession. Josh Pierre-Louis hits the floor hard, comes up grasping his wrist. Pierre-Louis would be removed from the game and sent to a nearby hospital for evaluation. Here's hoping to a speedy recovery. With one of RC's top players gone in the final stretch, Gill will try to answer offensively. Denver Anglin with the big three. The freshman cuts that Gill deficit down to 4 under 3 minutes to play. And how about we make it a 2-point game? Zach Martini there on the follow-up. It's a 44-42 game, 1 minute 42 seconds left in regulation. After Gill makes it a 1-point game on free throws, Richie Greaves steps up to the line and sinks a pair for himself. RC now up 46-44, under 30 seconds left. After a missed free throw, Gill one last chance to tie or take the lead. Mulcahy juggling, but he turns the ball over. It falls to Khalil Whitney. Whitney is fouled less than 5 seconds on the clock. So it's the Kentucky commit at the line to ice the game, and he doesn't falter. 2 free throws by Whitney in the final seconds will secure Roselle Catholic's second straight North non-public B title. 48-44 is your final. Pure joy from the Lions as they lift that hardware again 2 years in a row. Afterwards, JSE spoke to Khalil Whitney and head coach Dave Boff about what this championship means to them.
Yeah, because a lot of people said I got carried to my last, I think, sectional or regional by Nas Reed last year. So having one of my own is good. Oh, it's very important. I think I beat Gill every time I played him since I've been at RC. Paul McKay, he's a good player. He gave us all he got every time we played him, so much respect to him and the Gill's program. So, yeah.
You never get used to it, and it feels good every time because it's hard. No matter how many times you win it, it's hard. The parochial B, north, south, it's difficult. So anytime you can win this section, you got to be really proud and really happy.
This now sets up a mega rematch from last year's non-public B final between Ranny and Roselle Catholic. A wild game that RC won 63-61. Ranny did get revenge during the regular season via a 61-49 win. There's a great game coming, no doubt, and Jersey Sports Zone will be there Saturday night to cover all the action. Reporting from Franklin, I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com.